Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today, I'll talk about a core mistake which I have seen many students make when they try to learn a skill. It is not a mistake, but it's a sort of misconception of learning skills. Now, here is the thing, like a lot of people that the moment they learn to code, for example, they learn web development or app development, they think, hey, I am a good developer and now I can go ahead and start working for a great company or may even found my own company. And then you sort of become big in the development space. Or the moment you learn a bit of Photoshop, you think you are a professional graphic designer now. Now you can pretty much design graphics for big corporations, or you can freelance, or you can get hired as a lead UI UX designer at a big startup. Now here is the thing, some of the most successful people in the world don't have just one skill. They usually have a combination of skills. Let me explain this to you by using some examples. Let's take a huge example like Mark Zuckerberg. When he was in his high school, his parents hired a teacher who used to come to his house to teach him how to code. So when he was in his high school, he learned how to code and he learned PHP at that time. I'm pretty sure a bunch of you might have heard of it. Mark learned PHP way back in his high school. So once he went to college, he started working on a bunch of projects and the very first version of Facebook was written using PHP. Now it's great. He was a great software developer. He used to love building products. But today if you look at Facebook, its massive business data, it has a revenue of $84 billion. Its offices spread across the world, over 1,000 employees. Mark Zuckerberg was successful not because he was just good at coding, but he was good at bunch of other things. He understood how to run a business, how to transform Facebook from a college project to a multi-billion-dollar startup. He understood how to hire. He understood how he can get access to the best talent. He understood advertising. Facebook's major revenue comes from advertising. So he understood how to deal with business. What are the advertising needs? How he can market the product successfully. He understood human and human behavior. Like Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp are sticky products. We keep using them every single day because they are built in such a way that it's addictive. So even that's an art. So my point over here is Mark was a great developer, but at same time he is also a great businessman. He knew marketing industry, advertising industry. Now let's take the example of Mr. Deepinder Goyal, the founder of Zomato. Right now, Zomato is going to launch its IPO, which is a huge thing for Indian startup ecosystem. When he started, he made a website where you can give feedback about the restaurant, where you can tell people about the food of that restaurant or how the restaurant was and give them the rating. That's how Zomato started. Now Deepinder was good at restaurant business. He understood how a restaurant works. He understood the food business. He understood food technology, like to launch a blog, to launch these websites. He had to understand how technology works, and he ultimately merged restaurant and technology to create this wonderful product called Zomato. And later on, Zomato also get into deliveries, so he started understanding how delivery works and combined restaurant and technology and built a $1 billion business out of it. So I am not talking about business in specific. Even if you are a developer or an aspiring developer, then maybe how to code and knowing how to build a website or application is great. But if you know a bit of finance as well, you can combine both of them and become a fintech developer. So maybe for companies like Grow, Upstocks, Zerodha, Cred, they will value you more because of finance and technology. Once you combine them, you are much better than most of the people who just know how to code. Maybe you can start your own fintech company in future because fintech is the future. If you are good at graphic designing but you are not good at communication or you don't know how to talk well, so combining graphic designing and your communication skills can make you a leader of your design team. My point is, try learning bunch of other skills also and explore different industries, implementing different technologies. And Whatever core competency skill you have, you never know. You could just build something amazing out of it, and you could be a much better asset to a company when you apply for jobs and internship, and then just say, hey, I know this one skill. So if you are good at coding or something like that, then don't be happy and think everything is okay. Try exploring other industries and other domains and combine all of them to build something great. If you like this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.